not going to argue with the guy. I think that everything he's saying makes a lot of sense. And the only way to solve it is basically what he's saying in Spanish is, in not so many words, they need to strike. They need to stop playing until they change the CBA to guarantee the contracts. And you cannot explain to me in any way, shape, or form why baseball contracts are guaranteed and football players aren't. It is absolutely amazing to me that NFL teams, since I've been alive, can cut players and pay them nothing and never honor the contracts. Why have contracts at all if you don't have to honor them? I mean, why have contracts and why follow contracts? They sign these contracts that they can rip up and throw in the garbage can in 5 seconds. Why have a contract if you should not be allowed to do that? If you sign a contract, let's say for 2 years to do a job, and they pull out of you doing that job, and they don't like the job you're doing for whatever reason, in my view, if you sign a deal, you have to live up to it. I have to live up to this contract I got here. I have to show up every night and do the show, right? But then they can whack me without paying me the contract? That's absolute bullshack, is what it is. I think the NFL contracts are absolute bullshit, and they always have been. I couldn't agree more with this guy, because the NFL's contracts that they give players are an absolute joke, because they can tear them up in 5 seconds and cut you for no reason at all. I think if you have a contract with any team in professional sports, the contract should be honored. Why are they still paying Bobby Bonilla? Pay the contracts out. I have no problem with NFL players getting guaranteed contracts. And Kirk Cousins is getting a guaranteed contract. Why shouldn't every other player have a guaranteed deal? I mean, if you want the player for 5 years, pay him the 5 years. If you want the guy for 2 years, pay him for 2. If you want him for 1, pay him for 1. But the contract should be guaranteed. If you sign that contract and go out on the football field in training camp and tear your ACL, they should have to pay you the contract, as far as I'm concerned.